Hello all, welcome back to This Old Save. Serious Lee's here, and today we are on my freighter because we're going to do some exploring, just some general purpose exploring, well, multi-purpose exploring I guess I should say. We have a couple of things we're looking for. First of all, I finally got that I got that frigate up to S class. It's terrible, it never got a good module, 2 damage reduction modules, it's awful, it's gone. I also dismissed another support frigate that got to S class and was only at a negative 21 to fuel. That's all. How terrible. What a horrible result. No, it was my only, if we look at the freighter, no, that's the warp. That's warp. We're going to be doing this in a second. We could have done that first actually while we were there. Oh, this one here. Manage fleet console. All of my support frigates are at least a minus 21 to fuel and have a 1% or better reduction to duration. So here's 21 with that. This one here, I guess we could get rid of that one as well. I didn't notice this one when I was getting rid of the other ones. We have one more we could get rid of as well. But we're not going to go get support frigates today. Oh, we've got a bunch of 21s we could get rid of. Well, I got rid of one. If we go to the list, last page here, you should have 3 when you're filled up because each of these holds 9 and you can get 30 frigates total. So a full fleet will have 3 on this page. We need a trade vessel. So we're looking for a system that has trade vessels for sale. We are, if I go to discoveries, let's check where I am. I think I am in the portal base. Yeah, I've got a portal base here. This place sells blue support frigates, so we can get support frigates here anytime we want because I've got a base here. Let's go looking for somewhere that does sell trade frigates. I've been looking through all of my space stations, haven't found any blue ones, so we're just going to go exploring today. We're just going exploring from wherever we are at the portal. Not the places we've been. Let's point this direction. We'll go that way. And we can go pretty far in the freighter, but we don't need to. We're going to look for, let's say, a GEC system, because I think flavor-wise, that makes sense, right? GEC are good for trading. So we're looking for yellow stars when you switch to sorting by species. Oh, there's a 3-star economy there. The only reason we want 3-star economy specifically this time is because it's going to be easier to find freighter fleets, which will have frigates for sale. So otherwise, it doesn't matter where we're headed. The other exploring stuff we want to see is some neat planets. Maybe we'll find a really cool lush planet. Maybe we'll find a hazardous, non-hazardous planet. Just stuff to see. We're looking for sites to see. We want to hit up the space stations as well. We want to check space station missions. I have a little bit more missions to do. I think I have a lot of missions to do for the GEC. We can check that as we fly over to the space station or once we get there. But a reason that I want to explore using the freighter is so that we can go, see, we've got 4 planets and 2 moons, and we could fly out in our ship, or we could warp here in our ship and use our scanner 1 planet at a time, or we can activate the planetary probe, scan them all. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, it's a scalding planet. I was wrong. Paradise planet doesn't look very nice from here, but maybe. Desert. Erupting. Oh, we've got aggressive sentinels with basalt. That might be interesting, at least. Well, we've got a paradise planet to check out. That's about it here. We don't need to go actually down to the planet. We might. But we're going to go over to the space station and see what's there. We have to fly out into space to see what color the frigates are anyway and what's for sale. So something to keep in mind is if you are warping via your freighter, I don't know if it works if you're using the special warp from the Expedition 8 freighters. Singularity drive, I think it's called, Singularity engine. But if you're warping with a normal freighter warp, your starship that you're currently active with should go to the last slot in row 2. That's a very neat color for a scalding planet. That's really neat. Green sky, teal soil, I guess you'd call that. Dirt. Space station, where are you? There we go. Oh yeah. We got stuff warping in. Where? It sounds really close. Where's it warping in at? I know there's... Let's go to first person. Okay, purple? What's purple? There it is. There's a fleet right beside me. Looks like a lot of stuff is for sale. I didn't see what color or what kind these were. Trade vessels, and they are red. Red and pink, I think. Not the colors I'm looking for, but let's go visit the space station anyway. Oh, I hit the space station. Wow, I've really got good range on that cannon these days. I guess that's what putting this on a supercharged slot will do. Range 57%. Yeah. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, space station. I don't know that I need to buy any modules, but let's check the multi-tool. That's a habit of mine. That's why I'm up on this side here. The thing that I'm really here for, though, is the missions. Alright, let's see what's for sale here. For hire, I suppose. That's perfect. I need Gek standing and kill 12 creatures. We'll stack with other missions. That's perfect. Now we can do some mission resetting here on this bottom one, since I'm max stat in everything except the racial one. So we'll get to a Gek one that we can't do eventually. Or we'll get to a deliver item mission that I don't want to give up on. Here's one for Gek standing, and I will take photo missions if it's of a land creature or a water creature, because those will stack and you can do them anytime you want, anywhere you want. But not to go to a specific type of world, because it will direct me to go somewhere. So this is also for Gek standing. You know what? Since we sort of want to explore here, why don't we let the mission pick for us, and we'll go do a Gek mission to raid a planetary harvester while we're here today. It's an excuse to explore, and we're getting a mission done while we're here. Alright, close-up study. So we're going to the Scalding Planet. Something I want to check on is... Oh, why are my co-pilots around me here? Log. It looks like we only have the two missions we just picked up right here. So I probably won't bother killing any creatures while we're here. Approximate location. I see an industrial secrets thing here. I think the door is in the middle one right there. I can't see where the door is. Oh, there it is on the end. Ah, that's why it hadn't popped up yet. Alright, so we have some Sentinel vessels spawning in the atmosphere, but we're just going to land so they despawn. And then instead of shutting down the entire planetary Sentinel network, because we probably can't do that fast enough, we actually have a time limit on these sorts of missions. Let's get in here and talk to this. And we'll download our data. There we go. So now, while we have Sentinel aggression, we could still, shut down the planetary Sentinels, but that's not what we're here for. We're just doing our Gek mission here. We're not losing heat at all, so I think I'm just going to hop back in the ship. Scan a creature real quick to see how many there are here. 6. Oops, sorry, microphone. And while we're on a new planet, that's a mineral. Of course it's a mineral. There's a plant. Scan as many plants as I can. I need 200 plants scanned total for the Explorers Guild, so more exploring to do while we're here. Oh yeah, guys are shooting at me? Whatever. I'm scanning plants, guys. Leave me alone. Alright, we'll take off while they're angry at us. No big deal, we'll just keep flying in space as the flying guys spawn in. Actually, it's letting us pulse, so we'll just pulse to the space station. I don't know why it's letting us pulse. But that's a good way to get rid of Sentinel heat. Go into a space station. Or the space anomaly. Alright, so no real luck here. I think after we hand in this mission here, we're just going to go back to the freighter and warp to the next system. We're not even going to bother checking out that Paradise Planet. We're looking for frigates. So, let's find some frigates. Yeah, I got a bit of lag here too, so I might do a restart in a second. Alright, let's hand that one in. Get our Gek standing. And I'm not going to bother resetting missions to find a perfect one. We got 2 missions here, that's great. Check my standing while we're here. Catalog. Gek. We're perfect in standing. It's missions we need to complete for the Gek and words we need to learn. But we're not learning words today. A different kind of exploring. What else do we need here? Explorers Guild, as I said, we're at 156 of 200, so we need about 40 something more. Mercenaries Guild, we need, who knows, 250 might not be the top level. We might need 300 or 500. I don't know how many of these horrors we're going to need to get to, but 16 more to get to the next level there. The rest is done. Merchants Guild, I think, is totally done. Yeah. Korvax, we need more rank and more standing and more missions. The rest is done, except words. Words aren't done for anybody. And Vy'keen need missions, and I think maybe only 3 missions left. And 2 walkers, maybe. Who knows if 25 is the top. We'll find out. Not today, though. Alright, off to the freighter. And let's go check another system. This is just what I've been doing today, so I thought I'd take you along for what we're doing, how we're finding stuff. We're going to take some shield damage. Oh, good. We missed all of those asteroids. Wasn't expecting good flying for myself. Alright, and I'm going to do a quick reload here as we land. Because I'm not liking the lag that we're having here. Tisk tisk. It was doing so good when we started. Alright, we got a restore point. And yeah, I think that's better. Alright, well, we'll see. or we won't, whatever. Let's go warp somewhere new. We're going to try another Gek system. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't cool. But the game did just restart back up again, so that could be why that's happening. Alright, we're going to change back to race sorting. Well, species, I suppose is a better term. And we are looking for a 3-star economy. There was a Vy'keen one. It's tempting. But would also be neat to maybe look for a giant yellow star as 3-star economy, because that means it's going to be a red, green, or a blue star. There we go. That's a pretty big one. Looks like it's going to be red, but it's a 3-star economy, only a 2-level conflict. We'll go there. I didn't check how many planets there are, but we're not looking for any specific planets, so it doesn't really matter how many planets these places have. We're just going to go check out what they are in the Stellar Observatory. Is that what it's called? I just used it like 10 minutes ago. I want to say Stellar Observer, but... Oh, purple background, space, sort of magenta E. Okay, we've got 2 planets and a moon. Very little to observe here. We could have just quickly done it in a ship. Planetary probe is what it's called. Okay. Interesting. Red and maybe blue sky. 2 tropical planets and a frozen anomaly moon. And we're in a blue star system. We have indium here on these planets. 6 creatures underground on that one. 9 creatures and oh, there's water there. Really? Doesn't look like there's water here. Underground creatures as well. Blah. And on this one, there's water on that one for sure. No underground creatures. That's fantastic. That one wouldn't be too bad to search on. And there's 9 of the creatures for 2,200 nanites. That's how I'm getting nanites on this save, is I'm looking for creatures on planets. Lots of better ways to get way more nanites at a time. Oh. Game sort of bugged out for a second there. Let's go take a peek at the space station, see if we have any missions that stack. Take a peek at that multi-tool. Yeah, see, we had our living ship here when we started up and when we warped the first time, but now we have the solar ship there. But our ship that we had equipped is at the back in the middle. Row number 2. Yeah, very interesting space color here. We did not check the frigates yet here. We'll do that on our way out. Wouldn't have been very many planets to search on if that was an S-class cabinet, so glad that it's nothing to look at. Got a traveler here. Could go get another memory fragment. No, it's for explorers. 2 explorers kill creature missions. That's one I need to abandon though. There we go. Microprocessor, no. I have glass, but no thank you. Just don't want to have to go hand it in. Chromatic metal, I got plenty of. No thank you. Scan creatures is going to send me somewhere specific. No thank you. Minerals, same deal. It does stack. In fact, we could take those missions and we could go really far away, maybe to a different galaxy even, and it would... Oh, I'll take that one. Feed creatures. That stacks nicely. Then we could reset the mission to local stuff and it would tell us to go to a nearby star to scan minerals there with all of our other missions, but we would have to reset them all at the same time. So you buy them all first to get all the missions first, and then you can reset them. Alright, let's go look at some frigates here. Does not look like they're blue, but let's get a closer look. Here's a trade one for sale. That's the shape we're looking for. No, that is yellow and beige. Or yellow and gold. No, thank you. Let's go back to my vessel over there. And on to the next system. Nice quick visit. No planets really caught my eye here. And since we're going to be using the planetary probe later, I'd like to face the green stairway when we're activating the warp. So that's the way we come out of the warp, looking at the stairwell. Alright, change back to race again. Let's do the same thing. Oh, right next door. I don't know that that is, it looks like a yellow star, but that's okay. A lot of planets there. The non-yellow stars just have a higher chance for interesting, unique planets. So, thought we might check out one of those. At least not avoid anything that isn't a yellow star. We want to see interesting stuff. Although, if we were really serious about interesting stuff, we'd want to see as many planets as possible per system, and we would have avoided a 3-planet system. Alright, what do you got for us here, planetary probe? Ooh, purple grass. Paradise planet, purple grass. That's cool. Skeletal planet. Terraforming catastrophe. Oh, that's just a dead planet. It's got no atmosphere. That's neat. Grassy planet with that might be white grass. Okay, we have stuff to check out here. 2 paradise planets and a grassy planet. Yeah, let's go look at some planets here. Hopefully we have some blue trade frigates for sale here too. Just hit the jackpot completely. That'd be fantastic. Let's go take a look. Space station is there. Where are frigate fleets? There we go, right behind us. Oh, and right beside us now, apparently, too. We have, it looks like they're blue, or teal, at least. Oh, red and blue. Very bright red. Ooh, interesting. Sort of wish I was looking for this color combo. It's like a super bright red crest container. Minty fresh. Okay, let's go to the space station. We don't have to bother to see if we have trade frigates for sale here. I don't want red ones. They're very, very nice, though. I very much appreciate the brightness of that red. It's usually a dull... why do we stop? It's, you know, a dull... Oh, that guy stopped too. Very weird. Clay color red. Sorry to keep interrupting myself. Let's go check out our missions real quick. I'm not going to bother resetting anything, just see what's available. We should definitely check the multi-tool as well, since we're going to a couple planets anyway. If we have an S-class cabinet, it will be worth doing reloads. And we'll just save that for next time. Hey, perfect. That stacks immediately. I'll take that. Scan creatures isn't for Gek. I'm not going to bother resetting that bottom one until it turns into a Gek one. Looks like it's a pistol, but C-class. Good. two haulers with tails that leave me not interested in them in any way whatsoever. So let's get going to go visit some planets. Paradise Planet with the purple sky right ahead of us. Let's take a picture here. I mean, I'm going to give glyphs, but we're in Galaxy 130, remember? So it's not going to be super easy to get here. Move the sun over there. Wow, that's magenta grass with purple sky. That's very pink. Pinky purple. Alright, got a planet over there-ish. Grassy planet. Was that the one that I thought might be white grass? It's either white or blue. Let's go take a peek at that one. Try to hit the sun side over there. I really got to do some inventory management. I did a little bit before we started. That's why all this glass is out of the way. Oh, more down here. Alright, there's the planet. Coming up on that quick. Don't want to hit the ocean. You know, I can see what color the grass is. Oh, it's orange sky. And it looks like teal grass. Same trick we did before. Yeah, no. You know what? We're here. We should at least land. There's ancient bones. Besides, hitting the atmosphere will tell us if there's a chromatic filter. Might flip the sky color on us. Nope. Nope. That's a terrible sky color. I almost don't even want to land here. But it will... Oh, we can't land here. Alright. Okay, I think the game's sort of crashing. The ground's not loading in. Yeah, look at that grass. It's all splotchy still. Alright. I don't think the... Oh, there we go. I just had to get out of the ship. I would like to scan a planet or two. Get some explorers exploring done. There we go. I'm sure there's a lot more planets here. There's one right there. But I'm not going to stop and scan every single tree and bush. That was like 5 right there. That's fine by me. I don't want to spend too much time on this. That sky is just terrible. I've seen way better orange skies than that before. Maybe I do want to go visit that purple planet. And what was our other option here? This guy? No. That guy, Paradise Planet. Ilabi? Irlabi. Okay, where's Irlabi at? Over there? Yeah. Other side of the star system, an entire minute away. Well. Looks like it has red skies. Let's get close enough to see if it flips. The one near us just flipped to purple. Yeah, it might flip over to purple. And it says Paradise Planet, but maybe it just looks really stormy to me. And is this white grass? It looks gray. Interesting stuff. It looks like it's a red sky after all. Not a fan of that. What a waste of a white grass planet with blue water. If this is white grass. Maybe it's brown. Oh my gosh, look how bright pink that red sky is. Yeah, and this is a brown-green grass, and look how red everything looks. Again, I don't even want to land here. Only reason I would do it is to get a couple more scans on the plants. So I'm going to head back to the freighter, and we're going to call the video there for a day, and I'm going to do a little bit more planetary exploring. I'll go check out that purple planet since it's right by the space. Ow, ow, ow. It's right by the space station. It's got rings. It's got a purple sky, and that makes it a lot better than anything else in the system because that terrible orange and that terrible red color sky are just awful. So, yeah, that's it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.